Welcome, everybody.
Good day.
Hello. Greetings.
And we're back to where we were. Okay. So, there's going to be a bunch of ninjas and shit, so.
There can be only one.
The true shinobi.
And he's caught. Finish. I don't care if you go to the roof.
I'm covered in the monk blood.
Ooh.
It tastes of impurities.
Yeah, that's the broken bridge I was talking about. So. We're not crossing that path.
Oh. Oh snap. That's not a monk. That's not a monk at all.
Yeah, that's what that's what I was trying to tell you to ignore all this, but yeah, you didn't want to listen.
Oh.
Dude, you have no revive.
Here
When
be
you need
ninjas.
a revive.
Here be ninjas. Here be many, many ninjas.
Nah, dude, like, you really don't have any health. So much for sound device.
Huh?
So much for my sound device. Now we got it. Because the problem with this little area is that it's very massive, unfortunately. And there's very few, like, idols by. So really, to be honest, I would just ignore everything and just go forward.
So, I recently, very recently, recognized the, I noticed the details of the staffs that some of these monks are using. And those are definitely Buddhist staffs. They're called. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get this name right, but I'm not positive, so please forgive me. Kakara. They are a symbol both of, well, mostly of the rank of the monk using them. They have rings on them. Usually, from what information I've found, they're usually 10 rings. But they have up to anywhere from 4, 6, or 12 rings. And these different rings represent different things. That are the 4 noble truths for the 4 rings. And that is used by novice monks. There is the 6 perfections represented by the 6-ring staff, and that is used by bodhisattva or high-ranking monks who are thought to have achieved nirvana, but they decided to not transcend the the cycle of reincarnation so that they could help others transcend the cycle of reincarnation. And then there is the 12 ring staff representing the 12 chains of cosmos. And that is only supposed to be used by the Buddha himself or incarnations of the Buddha. And that's very interesting because that definitely makes these 100% Buddhist monks that were just corrupted. And it's actually fairly telling because these monks are all novices. The ones that have the staves only use the 4-ring staff, and of course you could say that that's just a limitation of, they didn't want to draw out all the different staves, but considering that these monks got corrupted by something, that makes sense, and it only makes sense that they would be novices, because Bodhisattva are they're supposed to be very mentally and spiritually strong, whereas novices are just learning, and they can very easily be taken down the wrong path.
You just wanted to do that for fun, didn't you?
That is interesting.
I wanted to get a little health.
Oh.
Nobody chimed in with anything. Jeez.
I heard you, man. No, it makes a lot of sense, though.
Yeah.
So.
It definitely gives how they were corruptible.
Yeah, if any of them were Bodhisattva, I would be very upset with this game.
After figuring out that their staves were so telling.
Yeah. There is actually kind of a Shinto variant. It's not a staff. It's like a. I guess it would be a wand because it's a short wooden stick with. It usually has like paper or cloth tassels, and they are used in purification rituals.
Really quick with this. He's drunk.
I know the one you're talking about.
Oh, I see that one dude. Don't go up there. You'll get wrecked. You have to go to the stairs.
And the stairs are...
Well... He saw you. Well, somebody saw you. I'm looking at the map.
Oh, snap.
What?
That person is tied up and dead. Very, very dead for a very long time. Jeez.
Yep. And then they didn't see me.
I'm gonna open a new tab for the map. I'm getting sick and tired of looking through it. Just be extremely careful, man, quickly. Oh, come on.
10 minutes of soft Buddhist praying.
Yeah, I also did notice that most of these monks are chanting. They're chanting some kind of sutra, which is like a prayer to Buddha. And I couldn't hear that in my headphones, but yeah, that is a thing that most of them are doing, and that's very interesting.
Okay, not those stairs. It's different stairs. The temple on the right. The one. It's the one right there.
The left?
It's one of these temples.
It's a temple. There's a temple somewhere here that you want to go into. It's fine.
The vague direction of that way.
Hey man, I'm just as lost as you are, and this guide is
You
not
have a map.
The map is not helpful in this situation. He did not see you.
So that guy. So when I saw that guy for the first time, I freaked out a little because he's using what is essentially a double-sided naginata. I don't know if that has a specific name. I'm not entirely familiar with the weaponry that they use in old Japan, but yeah, it looks like a double-sided naginata. And he's also wearing effectively what's a ghillie suit. Just basically grass around him. And that's very interesting. It's a very, very... Somebody speak!
I'm trying to look at this, man.
Jesus!
This fucking stairs is pissing me off because it's somewhere and I don't know where it's at.
I'm trying so hard to uphold the conversation, and I am getting nothing from anybody.
I am trying to look for the way to go.
I am fighting.
What's your excuse?
That's a good question. You're here. Do something. Alright,
Anyway.
let's just calm down for a second.
I do like their attire. They're very interesting.
Alright, let's just calm down for a bit and look around. Can I just look around real quick with the controller? I'm just going to take a quick look. Just the first bit, second.
And then you die.
Alright. Where the hell's the stairs?
I have an idea.
Okay, that's where you have to go, that little mountain over there.
Yeah.
So,
That's why I was heading that way.
yeah, that's just the direction you need to go. Problem is, I don't know how to get there. Crouch. Shit, he's looking up now. Yeah, have to go around.
Yeah.
So, overall impressions with this game so far, I am very, very happy with the accuracy of the representation of this game, of the history and the culture behind what it's trying to show. It is very accurate, and they definitely did they did their research.
Yes, to do the research, a lot of research.
I have noticed that about Japanese creators. Because they put so much work into what they do, they tend to do their research.
Yes, and they do it very well.
Typically, yes.
On a serious note, where the hell do we have to go?
I don't know, Mr. Map. Where do we have to go?
Screw going that way. Because there are two of them right there.
And then there were one.
Thank you very much.
Alright, crouch. Well, plan didn't work. Unfortunately, he's too far ahead, and turning around is going to be a pain for him. If you don't revive now, you're going to die. Just run. Run away like a little bitch!
I was trying to, but I got stuck. Sally forth!
Yeah, you're good for now.
It's not called retreat, it's called advancing in the opposite direction.
Alright, let's, whew. Just drink some juice real quick, man. I gotta figure this shit out somehow. I was gonna try and make a new
Have a
conversation.
sip of your Kool-Aid. Slurp, slurp.
Well, he is definitely on guard.
And then he wasn't.
Alright, he's dead. Thank God.
Found it.
You found the stairs? Or the method to get out there? Thank fucking God.
I knew it was over here.
I guess there's some stairs coming up in a sec.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Okay.
Woo!
Oh, thank God. Alright, now I can finally talk normally. Without having to worry about some stupid shit.
See, I told you it'd be fine.
And then, like, 5 seconds later, he dies. Ugh. There are some interesting tattoos with like Buddhist monks. You know? Yeah, there's actually some tattoos where
Like what?
you know, like I got pictures for you. See if you can recognize any of them.
A lot of these look like they're supposed to be. Yeah, that's.
It ain't nothing that's nothing, you know. Oh, I finally give you a tough time after all this time. The one enemy, he says, these enemies give me a tough time. Huh. Every time you say it, yeah, you always get your ass handed. You always handed your ass though. Uh-oh.
Interesting. A lot of these are symbols of common Buddhist beliefs, quite similar to the ones that the staff rings represent. And a lot of others are like scriptures, they are scriptures, but they're sutras.
Yeah.
Basically. And I don't know how the Buddhists feel about tattoos. I think they're not for it, but I'm not positive. I think with them it's the classic thing of keeping your body pure, your body, mind, and soul all pure. But I'm not positive on that, so I'm not going to give a guaranteed, these are bad Buddhists or they aren't Buddhists at all, because I do not know for certain. It could be a common Buddhist practice for all I know.
There's the lotus flower about Buddhism, though. I think you probably know about this, don't you?
Yeah, the lotus flower is used in so many things.
Well, I pull up an article here, though, so... I don't know if it's accurate. It's talking about the meaning behind a lotus in Buddhism.
Yeah, I mean... Lotuses are always seen as something special in almost all religions. So it's not hard to believe that Buddhists have some interest with the lotus as well. There was actually, in the Journey to the West, there was a Bodhisattva. I think her name was yeah, she was a Bodhisattva, and from what I remember of her and the story, she had a platform that was a lotus that she would sit on, and I have vague recollections of that story. Shit. I'm pretty sure her name was Krunmin. That name sounds right.
Yeah. The different colors have different meanings, though. Like, white represents mental purity and spiritual perfection. Red is a symbol of love and compassion. Blue is wisdom and intelligence.
Yeah.
Intelligence is always pictured practically open. The gold lotus represents achievement of completion of it. Enlightenment, is that right?
Where?
Right here.
Yeah, enlightenment.
Yeah, I was right. That's just one hell of a mountain climb.
God damn it!
This is one hell of a mountain climb, isn't it?
Yeah, lotuses are a fairly important representation of Buddhism. They're...
Okay, as for the, let me take a look real quickly.
Can you wall jump or anything in this?
Yeah.
Just once. And it's not very high. I know what he's doing. He's going to go back to... He's like, I kind of need this. I don't blame you, man, because... I mean, this looks like a tough climb for a mountain area. I mean, there's like multiple pathways you can take.
Ooh, a nest.
And just doing some push-ups. Ooh, there's a shop right there.
You.
There.
Give me warm. Give me soft.
You.
Here to purchase an offering.
Alright, we got a merchant.
Another one. Where you find the departed. You'll find the memorial mob. There'll be none to mourn you. Should you forget the Buddha, go ahead. Buy an offering.
Okay, what you got, buddy?
That was not very Buddhist of you to say.
It's a bunch of... It's materials and stuff.
That dude was basically saying, if you don't buy my Buddhist stuff, no one will remember you.
Oh, wow. A bunch of coin purses.
Yeah.
Where you find the departed, you'll find the memorial mob, wherever your travels take you. Make sure you bring some offerings with you.
bring some offerings with you.
Don't go down.
Buy my offerings, or no
Don't
one
go down
will
there.
remember you.
Don't go down there because that was where we came from. You have to go all the way back. Because if you did jump, I was like, God. Are you going to do it either way? That would be hilarious, though.
You know where you're wrong?
What?
There's a thing down there, and there's a thing up there.
What thing?
The shrine, the statue, the sculptor's idol.
I know there is.
And there's also a broken leg, apparently.
At least one!
At least one broken leg.
I'm gonna have to drink like half a bottle of Kool-Aid to fix this.
Or I can just,
This
pray.
thing.
Well, that's true.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those.
We'll call it apart here.
Vita said.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.